have one more to show you in the general tab, and then we'll move on to the other tabs. Under vacation responder, you can do this if we're on spring break or you're off for the summer or you're going to be on vacation or maternity leave. You can turn the vacation responder on. And what that does is you set it up and say what day you're leaving, what day you're coming back, and give it a subject, sorry, I'm on vacation. And this will automatically send a response to anyone that sends you an email that you're out for now. You've probably received them before. You may have even used this before. But it's kind of nice to have because when you're gone and people think that you're just not answering their messages, it's nice if they have that confirmation that when you get back, you'll answer their questions. Okay. Now let's go into the labels tab. This is where you can set up what all these labels on the left-hand screen look like. And you can say which ones are shown and which ones are hide. Right now I have starred hidden because I don't typically star messages. I don't need the word starred to show up on the left-hand side over here. I don't usually mark messages as important, so I hide those. I hide the chats. So anything that you want to show up over here should say show. Sent mail, I use that a lot to go see what I've sent to people, so that one I have show. If it's black, that's what's turned on. If it's blue, that's what you can turn on. Okay. Then under drafts, I do like that one to show up because sometimes I forget I started a message, so I leave that on show. Okay, all mail, I like to leave that on show in case anything is archived or whatever. You want to be able to quickly click all mail and get to all of that. I don't have my spam folder shown, but I think I'm going to turn that on because that could be useful. I've had some messages disappear into my spam lately that I needed, so if it's here I can check it more regularly. In my trash, I don't show that because if I deleted it, I did it on purpose, so I leave those in the trash. And I don't feel the need to go over here and find it. But this is all personal. What do you want it to be? If you have those categories turned on, like I showed you in one of the earlier videos where the tabs are up here for social promotions, things like that, you can have those shown and hidden based on that. Okay. And then now are my custom labels down here. So you can choose show and hide for those different ones. Mission Possible is not here anymore, so I did hide for that one. For miscellaneous, I clicked hide. For Becky, I could probably hide that. For back to school, I can hide that. This way, when you're looking on the left, you're only seeing the labels that you feel are the most important. Okay. So that's labels. And we've already done inbox, so let's head to accounts. Okay. I don't really recommend using this at this time, adding another email address that you own, because your Gmail is school owned, and if you have any other email addresses, they're personal, and we highly recommend keeping those things all separate. So I wouldn't say that you should probably go into accounts and add another account, even though that might be more convenient. Adding additional storage, we're not going to do that because we have 30 gigs and my 4,000 messages are still only taking up 1 gig, so I'm pretty excited about that. Alright, filters I've already shown you. For forwarding, you can have some of your mail forwarded. So if you want to answer your mail from a different location or a different email address, you can just click add a forwarding address and it will forward all of your messages. Now this is different than if you go create a filter and say everything from this company forward to my other email address. This is forwarding every single message so that you wouldn't even come log into your Gmail. So because this is a school account and our communications really are protected by school rules, I do recommend that you leave the forwarding of all mail off and come check your Gmail account for your school related mail. Okay. Scroll down a little bit more. There's not a whole lot more to really discuss on this one. Okay. For chat, you can turn chat on or off, and I haven't actually had a whole lot of people try to chat with me, so I leave it on, just waiting for somebody to chat with me. And if you click this, you can let them see that when you're online. So on my lower left corner, you can see who's online today because there's a green circle next to their name. Okay. Or if you want to be specific about who can chat with you, then you can change that option to the only allow people that I've approved. Okay.